Ooh, what a way to start the day. Bacon and egg cobs, cup of tea. Oh, how did that get there? Starting on the van today, need a hearty breakfast. A home is where the hearty breakfast. See you outside, boys and girls. We have an audience while working on the van today. There's Tady, look.
Tady lady.
And you can just make out Dora, look. You can see her top. Oh, hello. Hogging the camera. There she is, look. And there's Dora. They haven't been on the vlog for a while, have they? Because we haven't been away. But we are back at it today. It's Saturday. And Dina's here, look. There she is, look.
This can only mean one thing, look.
She's got cold hands.
I'm ready.
So today, well, we're a few hours at it till lunchtime today, stripping the van out. We'll show you along the way. And then I'm going to see the stags.
Yeah, I don't think they're interested.
I think they're interested. And then tomorrow we'll get a full day at it. But the first job is these blooming screws that go in the wheel arch. I've took a picture. I'll put it up here. Try not to get in front of that lovely beautiful face there. I'll try and put it in, and that's what I'm trying to take out. I've soaked them in WD-40 all week. We found a socket for the impact driver. We're going to have a go at it now.
Yeah.
Shall we have a go at it now?
Yeah, we'll come back when we've done it.
Or when we've not. Then if we haven't done it, then let's get some grinding done. So we'll see how these bolts go. That could be the tone of the weekend. Wish us luck. That's what I've done. I've got the wood off. I also get those chocks of wood off there and there with the saw, multi-tool. I'll be able to get around the back with my angle grinder and chop them straight off. Then another alternative was to take the whole front off. Well, that would have took ages. But yeah. Right, got the wood off. Now we need to blast that with the grinding disc. There's my little worker there, look.
Little worker, I'm doing the liquor screws. For God's sake.
So we're getting there, look, slowly but surely. Also, we've got a flat battery, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we need to sort that out. So what we're doing, because we've got a vitamin power bank, I've just ordered the leads for making it a jump starter. So we might need that when we go away. Look at her. She's a demon with that drill. Look at that. Poetry in motion. Are you showing your bum crack off?
Not showing my bum crack.
Oh, is it then?
Thank you.
I best find something to do then. Waiting for the bum crack shot, not getting it.
Sauce.
Just grab it with that glove.
Oh, it's fun. Well, that's the side panels out. And there's already wood in here.
Good news!
Good news.
Something's actually gone right.
They came out easy. We didn't need angle grinder for them ones.
So we've already got wood in there. We've got the plastic panels to cover before we put them back on. Insulate behind there, soundproof.
Brilliant.
So more or less the back's done until that blooming thing comes out. Until we get the floor out, we don't know how that's going to come out.
If anybody's got any ideas,
anybody wants a vice?
Yeah, and if anybody wants a vice,
you can have it for free. You just come and collect. Just come and collect. Yeah,
you go and take it out, you can have it.
Those bolts in there, they've rounded. They're soft as anything, so I need to figure a way of getting those. There's one there. One there. I can't get to it with the angle grinder, so if I can get the wall out from the other side, I might be able to get to it, but we shall see.
Definitely. But yeah, looking a lot better behind the panels than I think what we're expecting. And like I say, there's already wood here, so that's brilliant.
Yep, we'll leave those in. Hopefully there's wood on the front bit.
Hopefully.
So, I managed to get 2 of these out there, those 2 there. There's a lesson to everybody, because they've all rounded now. I had the right size socket in it. If you're drilling through holes in the chassis of your van, always weatherproof them before you bolt anything in them, because it rusts through, it fluoresces and solid. And that means I'm going to have to grind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blooming box out. Here goes. Sorry, gents, she's taken. Look at that.
Thank God for that.
Drill in hand, taking all the little bits out of here while I'm grinding bloody bolts off, making a noise. Hey, she's a keeper. So that's that cupboard, look, overhead cupboard coming off. We'll use that again because they're always already in there, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all here,
So we'll use that again, and we've got that flap there. We need to cut a bit of that off to make an end panel for it, because that was the opening for the overhead locker to put long stuff in from the other side.
Yeah. So it'll be easy up enough anyway.
Yeah. So Dina's doing all those, keeping out the way of the noise. And this is how far I've got with this blooming vice thing. Well, the vice is out. I've got that back bracket there to go. 2 bolts in there. Needs grinding out. And then we can start thinking about the floor. How the hell does that come up? Because that doesn't move. And there's no bracket or anything we can see that holds that on. And that's on top of the floor. So little by little, it's interesting. And I haven't sworn much lately, so we're doing alright. You swore yet?
No, I haven't got no energy to swear.
Oh, yeah, I've got no energy to swear. Oh dear. Well, get these 2 bolts out and that's it for the day. Lunch, then I'll walk to the football match. So it's Sunday morning now. It's been raining all morning. Just nipped out while it stopped a bit. I just had a coughing fit, so I managed to grind those off. And I think they're still stopping it a little bit. So yesterday I invested in one of those. It's a tweaker. We'll call it a tweaker. And I'll try and get this floor without damaging it. But I don't know if we're going to keep it or not. Don't know how heavy it is because it looks like it's plastic. But if it stays in one piece, brilliant. We've got the choice, haven't we? That wheel arch protector there, I don't know how that's on because there's no more screws. I'm kind of thinking maybe it's screwed from underneath. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, that took some doing. So it's wedged in by the wheel arch because that was glued. I don't know what stuff that is, but it's good stuff. This morning. And now that bit of the floor's off, so I'm hoping that's the hardest bit. They're the bolts I ground off yesterday. They're in those plates. So they're still in there. Some of those are still in there, so I need to grind them away. But that's the first bit of floor off. And it took us best part of the week, hasn't it?
Yeah. But this is what you get, isn't it? You know, you think people think that when you're going to convert a van, it's easy. You come across problems, you know, you just get on with it.
The Peugeot was a piece of cake compared to we'd be stripped out in a day, aren't we? That was just tool cabinets and stuff.
It was just electrician's van, we think, or a plumber's van, so it wasn't dirty, it was easy to strip. But this one's been used, it's had machinery and everything in the back, it's down and down for life, so
That's, I think that is an achievement. I mean, I'm going to be in and out today because of the weather, and I've just been coughing my guts up again, trying to clear this flipping cold I've had since Boxing Day. I've just been stood here doing nothing. And doing what she's doing. She's not just all screwed up. Look at her. She just pulls it straight out. Look. Hey.
All done.
Now that is the back. What should we call it? Back third. The rear third done. At least we can start next door now.
Next door.
Next door. Next door, middle bit.
Yeah.
Well, we need to take that vent off there before that door all comes off. And then hopefully, once everything's undone from the other side, but it's starting to rain again now, I can have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
We've earned it.
Look who I've just found.
It's Nigel.
That's frightening.
Can I come in?
No.
It was so much easier when the battery was in the the engine compartment of the Peugeot, because you can see what goes out and what goes in. But that, to me now, I mean, good thing about it, it's properly done. But until I start unplugging things, I mean, at least they're just plugged in. That's good. Just unplug it and then see, can't I? Trial and error. What's the worst that could happen? Knowing me, could lose all my hair. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but it seems that every screw you come to, it doesn't take a positive drive. It's all rusted in. It's like it's been put in once, not to be taken out again. I mean, these are just the guards. But my persuader pops them out. Saved me a lot of time. I mean, I tried different positive drive bits, but it just wasn't having it. Valerie, you're becoming a pain. Away. Right. So there's 4 bolts there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then hopefully the seat comes out. One seat out. I mean, it's not as easy as you think. 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then it's like a mechanism that slots into these. I mean, I took the bottom of the seat off just so I can get a hand grip on it. So took this off just so I can get hold of the frame and give it some, because it slides back, then pops out forwards, tilt it back, and it popped out. It made a bang when it came out, but it doesn't like coming out. But if you don't know how you're doing it, you're thinking, you're scratching your head thinking, how's that held in? Because I've took the bolts out, but it slots into those 2 slots, 2 slots, 2 slots, 2 slots, slide it back, it comes out. Let's see if we can get that one out. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. She's look now, come out now, I've finished.
Yeah, now it's finished, I'm out.
Yeah, just need to take the chairs inside, just give me a hand with those. But that's made a big space. So next time, we're going to start on dismantling that in a methodical way, which is a change for me. I normally rip things apart.
Yeah, it just pulls everything out.
I'm going to try and keep as much as we can. We've read it's a really good setup.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Really good setup in there. I'm still trying to find the isolator. That turns it off there, but you turn the ignition on, it starts up again. So these litre there, look. I don't know if that's a good make or not. It's upside down, but there you go. Hopefully you guys can let me know if it's a good make. I'm going to keep that. That'll be shoved underneath the bed, so it's only going to be a couple of feet backwards. So wiring and piping and stuff, can use this just to make it, it's only going to come out one way, isn't it, underneath the bed out, so we only need one port,
Yeah.
So we use all this stuff just to, if we need to move it. Try and keep the water boiler. We've got a microwave, but we'll sell that.
Yeah, it's been
Batteries.
It's been, what do you call it? I'm past. Electric
Pat
tested.
tested.
Pat tested, that's it.
It's all been
Electric
pat tested. So that's it for today. Well, that's it for this weekend. I mean, like I say, if we had the time to do it when we got back from work, I'd have a couple of hours at it. But I think we have a success this weekend, haven't we? Clear the
I think
space.
so, yeah, definitely.
And then it's a case of getting the electrics up, get the floor up, a few panels, and then we're putting stuff back in again. That's the main bit, and that's a good bit, isn't it?
That's a good bit.
I hope you enjoyed watching it, guys.
Start designing and
That's your job.
thinking where you put things.
I destroy things, you design things. If you've enjoyed this, guys, I mean, the stripping out, you don't really see a lot because the hours we spent stripping stuff out, rounded screws, rounded bolts, grinding this, grinding that, it didn't really look a lot. But to us, it's a whole weekend's work.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say a whole weekend. One day out of 2 days.
It's been about 5 hours, hasn't it? We've spent all together over this weekend.
Yeah, because of the weather and everything, and be a bit poorly and Dina's health and stuff. We've done what we can, but we're happy with it. Right, time to put stuff away. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Hit the notifications. Any pointers you've got, now showing the electrics and stuff, any pointers that could save me my knuckles and a bit of time,
Yeah, greatly appreciated.
greatly appreciated, honestly. If you can share this channel out, hopefully it reaches people that's done these sorts of things before, and they can help us.
Yeah.
Because
We're open to suggestions, aren't we? And any
Yeah.
help that we can get.
we use YouTube a lot, and there's some brilliant people out there that's done some brilliant jobs. I mean, I leave messages and stuff like that, but anyone can reach out to them and say, "Look, watch these. These are new to it. They could do it, and then please do." Begging now, aren't
Yeah.
we? Begging now.
Yeah.
It's just after all these bolts and screws, I've had enough.
It's nice though when you start doing things and you're thinking, oh, am I doing it the wrong way? And then somebody just pops up in the comments a quick, yeah, that's right. It makes you feel better.
Yeah. I mean, Dina went inside to research this, getting these seats out, and she came back out and I took one out. And she's like, how'd you do that? I went, oh. Get a pull, get a yank. That was it. So again, thanks guys for watching. We'll catch you next week. Got a full weekend in next week, haven't we? Because I'm not going to the Stags, they're away. We'll catch you later, guys. Look at it. Good old Valerie.